Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Purdy off the play fake. Steps away. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. The ball comes out, and the Eagles have recovered.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This will be caught just inside the 10. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes! San Fran recovers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
He's going deep for Brown, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They go play action with Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
On the draw, here's Mitchell.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So really a nightmare of a first half for him, Charles. His 2nd lost fumble already.
And when they hand us a stat sheet, Brandon, and we see 2 lost fumbles, we usually think quarterback or running back, don't we? It's not often you see guys on the perimeter lose the ball like that.
And he is out of bounds up past the 10.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. At that time, a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Eagles have recovered. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. His short throw caught by Goddard.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Adubb2455's. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 11 yards for number 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They go play action here. Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
1st down, here's Mitchell.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Purdy now to throw. That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Another run with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery. 2nd down and 6 now. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Hurts changing up the play. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell, 93 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy's throw there, taken in by Kittle.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's 1st and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Mitchell going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Once more with Mitchell.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That would give to the big fullback use check. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
Boy, a potential game changer there here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game.
This is 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Once again, it's Swift.
And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackle inbounds. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Oren Burks. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Purdy.
And that is going to be...